Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take you to a special event, the ghost town in Sinai. So if you have any questions, you can ask in the chat and we'll meet you after the video.
Yeah, enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. So that's the manganese?
Yeah, you can see this black, kind of shiny, metallic.
So what are you holding in your hand?
Door lock here.
Door lock?
We're going up the mountain! Yay! Yeah! Go, go, go!
الحاج صالح عيد معانا هيكلمنا على جبل أم بوجما واللي فيها. اهلا وسهلا بك يا حاج.
الله يبارك فيك.
احكي لنا بقى الجبل ده من المنجنيز ده ايه واتعمل امتى
اول حاجه الشركه ام بوجما دي من عهد قديم.
كم سنه تقريبا كده؟
يعني من قبل 1900. طبعا المنجنيز زي ما انت شايف جبال منجنيز،
ده منجنيز جبل كامل.
وفي ناس بتعرف تشتغل في العينات دي، طبعا بيعرف الخطوط وبيعرف الشغل. ومن زمان كان الشغل كله يدوي بالدبوره والازمير والطق والحفر.
يعني الناس كانت تشتغل بايديها ويشيل على اكتافه.
طبعا
مفيش عربيات 1900 مفيش عربيات والكلام ده.
وزي ما انت شايف الواير بيحملوا العربيات، الواير النازل المليان بيطلع الفاضي، بتودع على نمرة 2 على كيلو 9، وبياخذوا الحاجة هناك في القطرة، كان صغيرة، قطرة صغيرة كذي لحد مين تبو زنيمة. بتتحمل في المراكب وبتسافر طبعا برا البنجريز. وكانوا بيستعينوا من مصر والصعيد، من الناس والعمالة ومن سينا من هنا، كان بيلموا الناس يعني البشر اللي يشتغل. ناس يعني تضرب به المثل زمان. الناس
ده الانجليز هم اللي بدأوا الشغل هنا
زمان، بس من الكلام ده خالص. وبدأ المنجليز يشتغل لحد 67.
لحد 67.
ايوه 67 كانت في، ما انت عارف، حرب النكسه دي.
طب الاسرائيليين لما جم ما اشتغلوش
ما اشتغلوش في الحاجات. صعب هنا. الشغل هنا صعب، ما حدش يشتغل.
وكان يدوي كله برضه 67 ولا كان في؟
مشيت الناس ووقفت يعني الشركات فتره طويله. حوالي وقفت حوالي 14 15 سنه.
طب ورجعت تشتغل تاني بعد ما مشيوا؟
اشتغلت من حد 80. اشتغلت شركه الصين، صارت بتاخذ المنجنيز في المصنع، وعملوا مصنع دلوقتي. يعني حاجه بتصنع هنا وبتسافر حديد.
طب والمصنع ده فين؟ في ابو زنيمه؟
ابو زنيمه موجود. موجود.
يعني لسه شغال لحد دلوقتي؟ ناس بتيجي تاخد الحاجات دي؟
في ناس هنا بتشتغل. طبعا اشتغلت دلوقتي بالحفارات زي ما قلت لك.
حفارات.
حفارات واللوادر والعربيات النقل.
He didn't work in the mine, for what I understand, right?
He comes here a lot of times. Because of like when he was a child he used to know about it and hear about it, and he comes here often. شكرا، ألف شكر حق صالح. شكرا.
شكرين جدا، مش شكرين.
Very good.
Yeah, it looks like a big area on the top of this mountain.
Yeah, it's really spread out, and all the different workstations, they all have a different number, and people still use these numbers until now, like place number 10 or 8 or 2.
You can see they all have a lot of chimneys, these houses. These were all the workers left. Over there I think the tank of the water. We're gonna go and look. The tanks, where they get their water from. This is the old storage pipes. You can tell this is old stuff, not the plastic stuff that we use at the moment. It's clay storage pipe. That's the wires from the top of the mountain going all the way to Abu Znima, and that's the bandit houses. Bad. What are you holding in your hand?
A door lock here.
Door lock?
Yeah, it's got a bit of a mechanism here. That would be where the key goes.
Can you show me the other side? Ah.
Maybe that's the doorbell, though. That could be like
No, that's a door where the key that you have.
This is where the key goes.
Yeah, and that's a bell.
Maybe because it has like, ding,
Yeah,
like
or that's
that
where
could
you
have,
can.
like, press like you.
But how heavy is it?
Not too heavy. I mean, it's a little.
Heavier than the one we have now. Much
Maybe.
heavier.
Yeah. Let me check. It's a big flat piece, like not just like the piece that goes
Because
into
it's,
the wood.
I can tell it's thick, not like the one we have. It's very, nowadays it's very like.
It's British engineering.
Definitely British.
It's solid.
I have a song, you know.
I still think this place over there is the church.
It could be.
Is it?
I mean,
If you have a cold, if you're in a cold area,
yeah.
you need fire in the church to heat it up. And there is a tank, water tank, the church, the ice factory. This is a place for the important stuff.
What's the heater?
We can afford to heat
No, it says there like, that's why I call it. I first I didn't know what is it,
Yeah.
but it says the rotting Masna Salt, the ice factory.
What does it churn out ice cubes?
So this would have been a balcony and the view. If you come inside, there's the old fireplace, wooden, the old ceiling with the pitched roof and the wooden joists, as the English would do, definitely not an Egyptian style. This old fireplace. A trough. It's not a bath. You can see how overgrown it's becoming. Vegetation is taking over. This looks like a kitchen. That's the plumbing coming through the wall. There would have been a bench here, and that's what's left of the sink. Check out the peeling paint on this wall. It's kind of cool. It's cool, I think.
Joseph, we found a piano. So this was some from the entertainings, music.
Piano,
Piano.
old piano.
Some sort of piano. Piano.
So what it says?
So we read here.
Yeah.
We command piano forte. Fabrik, Eisenberg, Thüringen. So German, what type of piano that is?
Grand piano?
Yeah.
Or harpsichord? No. I don't know.
Well, it's an old.
Yeah.
An old
We'll
musical
look into
machine. Piano or
Piano
organ.
forte.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
So when they were up here, they were having discos or parties with a fire.
No,
Or
this
it's
is
for
the
the
church.
church.
That's making
It could be
sense.
for the church.
This is the church,
So
so
yeah,
that's
so
the
this is
piano in the church.
Full organ.
Piano,
Yeah.
church.
Yeah.
That's a church organ.
For the organs, for when
Yeah.
there were prayers or
String
reading
could
and
be,
songs.
basically.
What does he say exactly?
It's something
Daddy, you're a small man, a big man.
Yeah,
Daddy,
what on
you're
your
a small
face?
man.
You're a big.
Okay. Bon appetit. The sea. We could see the sea from here, far away. You could see some ships in the sea. Yeah.
Indiana Jones!
Indiana Jones.
Woo! Yes. Help me, Indy! Help! Ah! We go for a ride! Woo! Wee!
But that's Trisha, not you.
I know. Trisha, you. This is for the Americans. Woo! Indy!
Here the line starts and goes down. Oh, so that's the manganese?
Yeah, you can see this black, kind of shiny, metallic.
So that's what they were digging for.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they dig this out and leave the rest of the rock.
Yeah, I mean, they would have probably hoped for a bit more of a solid
more-
piece.
Well, there is big
must
solid
be-
pieces. We can
yeah.
find it here, but like this is what try to see to show
Must be a
how
way-
it is in the
in
stones.
the rock.
Yeah,
Must be a
But-
way of extracting it. Like I don't know,
There
with
is-
a
there is
magnet
bigger rocks
or-
here.
Yeah, crushing it and then like somehow separating
So,
it.
so all of this infrastructure is for this shiny
yeah,
rock.
Yeah.
all for that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is the houses. That's the ending point of the magnesium. Apparently from here it was put onto a train and there was a track to the port, which was, I think, somewhere along the Sinai Canal that you can see up here. The cable car. And you can walk up. You can see Joseph walking up. Lucy's already up there. Some interesting things in here. Old boots. More old boots. I don't know what this is, this building, but it has some kind of sink, I think. That's our guide Rabia. Pretty big. It would have cost a lot of money to do this, to set all this up, the building, the pylons, the cable cars, and it's just abandoned.
Yasser, the first Bedouin guide, first female Bedouin guide. Lucy's of sand, the last one in the group.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
That was some place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
It exists in the Sinai.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could spend all day there.
I mean, it's literally like people were there 1 minute and then they just dropped everything and walked away.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
war
that's-
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
war happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good reason.
Actually, you could see like some of the carriage or like the cars that up there full of the manganese, like it's not finished, like it's
Yes.
still there and
Mm.
just stopped everything and
Turn the
just
machine
left in a
off.
hurry.
Yeah. They really must have left from one day to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one,
absolutely.
turn off the lights.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not? Or just run. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everything there, beds, and I mean,
Well,
it was used again, so
Yeah.
for sure they would have,
before we talk about
more-
anything,
yeah,
Wolfgang, you make
Oh,
us
yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
What is it? What
Monday
day
already.
early? We were
Yeah.
all thinking, is it Monday or something?
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about what day is it?
We were literally not sure if it's not Monday.
Yeah, we were like, is it
To
Sunday?
be fair, it's Dahab.
Yeah.
But
What do you mean Monday early?
Yeah. Anyway, Ramadan Kareem. Kul sana
Ramadan
wa antum jai. Yeah.
starts tomorrow.
And
Yeah.
Trisha, we think about like 2,000 to 3,000 people living up there. It's not exact number because like it's always more and down. Like they can have more people coming to work and sometimes less people, but
Mm.
2,000 to 3,000. I mean, they had hospital, they had
Yeah.
all these buildings over there that we
Mm.
have seen. Like it's a town, so probably
Yeah.
between 2,000
Yeah.
to 3,000.
Schools?
Probably.
No,
Yeah.
No kids.
No, yeah.
I don't know about the
Everybody's
British time, but
saying
during the
it.
Egyptian time, no. I don't know about the,
Yeah.
maybe British
Just
time
workers.
if they could live with their wives and stuff
I mean,
like that, they would have.
Definitely looks
schools.
like, yes, they were living there with their families. Like,
Yeah,
definitely the way the houses are set up. I mean, that
Yeah.
definitely has a feeling of a.
Yeah,
family
each house
home.
had several fireplaces, which would suggest one would be a dining room, or
Yeah.
the living room would have a fireplace, maybe the bedroom had a fireplace.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like each building was for a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it had like a little courtyard and
Yeah.
with that basin, which I think would have been for doing the washing. They might have had like servants.
Yeah, they
or
probably did.
yeah. So that would seem to me like it's set up like a proper sort of
Mm.
colonial style
Yeah.
family home, basically. Yeah.
I mean, the way the Brits were with their colonisation is that they took so much of their own culture with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So they would have arrived with all their tea sets
Yes.
and all the things that were important
Yeah.
to the lady.
Gin and tonics.
Yes, to the lady in the house at the time.
Yeah. Kept up
Yeah.
the standards
Yes,
and
keep the
everything.
standards
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a line between there somewhere.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
And the
and the ice factory.
ice
It's like that,
factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have a gin and tonic hot.
Yeah.
You know?
I think you
Yeah.
have ice making machinery up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
don't use that to, preserve manganese, do you?
No.
No.
But I imagine like they would have had an ice box rather than a
than a freezer,
fridge.
yeah.
Yeah. So that would need a block of ice all the time.
That's
A
right.
new block of ice. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the cooling systems
Yeah.
operated off ice. So
Yeah.
the ice making was probably pretty much 24-hour operation.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
But it's so fascinating because it just seems so out of place when you see the rest of Egypt.
Yes.
And you see just the architecture with the pitched roofs and the
Mhm.
the fireplaces.
Yeah.
You can imagine that they would have had some big picture on the top of that mantelpiece
Yes.
or candelabra or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did they get the wood for it?
They probably use coal.
I would think
On the
so.
fireplace,
Yeah.
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 probably.
I would think so.
Or
yeah.
they can
get
collect
it-
wood from like
Or they
It's
just
Sinai.
ship
There is a
that in?
lot of
They brought
trees.
that in too.
Yeah. Could have
Bought a lot.
easily shipped that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're very close. You know, they're right by the Suez Canal, pretty much.
Yep.
So they could have gotten their supplies from
Yep.
Yeah.
Suez, from Cairo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite easily, I think.
Actually,
Yeah.
which we couldn't show in this one. I mean, we show the tank of water which you have up there, but they actually had two wheels. It's close to the sea where they used to get their water from.
Two wells. Up,
Two
like,
wells, yeah.
Up the top,
yeah.
or?
I mean, the water usually are trapped in the ground.
Yeah.
Want to go out, and as soon as you dig a hole and touch it, it will go up.
Okay.
So you can take it without any machines up the mountain. That's why we found like in the top of the mountain there is like water coming from the mountain because it's trapped and it tried to get out, and it's the only crack it can go out is in the top of the mountain. So you have the water coming down from
like
the
a
top of the
spring,
mountain.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So basically they use all this without electricity. Like
Yeah.
the water goes from the ground up there with the pipes.
Yeah.
There's no electricity, no pumps or anything. The machines to bring the manganese from the top of the mountain, also with there's no electricity, just like one car, the full one, push the empty one up, like Saleh was saying, like
that whole system of trolleys that were, or those.
Use a weight system.
Constantly moving.
Yeah. Oh, Tricia's saying, would they live there all year long? Well, I would think so.
yes, all year long,
Yeah,
yeah,
I would think
definitely.
So. Yeah.
I mean, yes, they would go for holidays, but like that's why I'm saying 2,000 to 3,000, because like some will be taking holiday for like 1 month or 15 days, and then some working, and there is some go when this one in the holiday come back, the working one take holiday. It's kind of like what you do in the army or police or like doctors, or like you have some people working and some people in holidays. So.
Maybe
But it's work all the year round.
Stationed out there for a while, basically.
Yeah. 3-4 months for.
Yeah. I would love to find like somebody maybe who wrote about living there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like a biography or
somebody's diary.
Yeah, somebody's
Or
diary.
a lady's diary or something.
letters.
Would be really,
letters to.
They must be in existence.
Yeah.
The Brits are pretty good at keeping records.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I'm pretty sure there's a British mining museum or some other source like that.
Yeah. I've googled for it, but I haven't.
Now there's a challenge.
Oh, it would be really interesting to find out.
Yeah.
To get some names from people who live there, and then get I mean, definitely that kind of correspondent. They would have corresponded.
They would have.
By letter.
Yeah.
Tell about their life up in the
Yeah.
mountain.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dear mother.
Yeah.
No idea. I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday
It's
or
hot.
April or May, but it's really hot.
Yeah.
We'll be fanning frequently.
Yeah, just imagine. Yeah, but I mean, so what they were mining for was manganese, which I had never heard of before.
And it's so heavy.
Yeah.
Like, some of it was on the
It's
ground.
like actually they have the metal. It's made
really
of manganese.
inside.
The manganese is the pure metal. They mix it with different things and they make the metal that we use now. But the manganese is the pure metal. Like it's heavy and it's pure.
It was one of the metals. They use it combination of different metals.
Iron, iron, not metal. Iron. It's the iron.
The iron ore.
Mixed with iron. Yeah.
It's the manganese, the iron. It's a pure iron.
I see. Okay.
So they mix it with something to make the iron that we use now. I mean, this is like very, very pure iron, the manganese.
Okay. So, but this is still in demand, obviously, for whatever people are building or using. This is very much in demand.
It's the iron, using iron. And the one from Boggma is like really, really pure. Like it's not. There is levels, like you have 70%, 80%. The one from Umm Boggma is like 95%. Like it's really, really pure one.
Yeah. Okay. And like he was saying, they're still mining for it. I mean, they're using like their diggers and their machinery, but they're still mining and maybe even looking for other minerals as well to mine from there.
Yep.
But it's still something that's in operation. Yeah, even though people
But
don't live there.
Sinai is rich of the manganese. Like there is a lot of places has manganese. I mean, there is Gebl Bogma, which we're showing, but there is a lot of places which has the manganese, and there is mining for the manganese by the Egyptian government in the different areas and different places. And it's mostly like it's owned by the Sinai Manganese Company, but at the local companies, they can go and work and take the manganese and sell it to the Sinai Manganese Company.
Okay, I see.
You can go as a private digger, a private company to dig for the manganese
and then bring
it to the factory.
Okay, and they process it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, but it's so fascinating to go. I mean, the area is so spread out. you know.
It's a huge site.
Yeah,
really surprising.
Yeah, we walked along that one plateau, and that had most of the houses. But then there are other bits that have the hospital, and I mean, you have to go along these pretty narrow sort of mountain roads where you're like, oh, okay,
It's
there's a
really
sharp
is.
drop.
It's perched on the top. When you're up there and you look out, and one part of the video tonight, you could see the view.
Yeah.
You're high up there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you've got the most
really
amazing
cool. I mean,
view.
I definitely want to go there for just a day of photography.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's something else.
Talking about the roads, like when I used to go like in the 2008, 2007, that time the companies was working there, and you have car going up and down all the time.
Really?
And this route can take only one car.
Yeah, it's narrow.
So they had like a walkie-talkie, and like the car coming down now. Don't let any car up. The car going up now. Don't let any. And the cars standing there like.
Well, you would have to, otherwise it's backtracking along that. It's not fun.
It was like to go up there is like a story.
The whole thing is a story. The drive to get there, to be there, the whole thing is from start to finish. It's amazing.
And actually, you could spend like 2-3 days in this place, not just like.
Easily.
I mean, we did one day. We didn't have enough. We just looked few places, but you can really spend 2-3 days to look at there like 12 different places. From like the beginning till the end. And we looked only I think 2 or 3 places, but you could spend in 2 places you could spend the whole day just like looking and seeing, and maybe there is some stuff inside these houses because we couldn't look all the houses. Probably if you go into all the houses, maybe you'll find something there that it has been forgetting, nobody has seen it, or like
because we didn't go to that area where we went last time, like where the workers lived, and or where you have the Egyptian workers' houses and these.
That's something. That's I think 8 was 8. We didn't stop.
We went up a little bit, but and we've never been. I don't know if you can go inside that hospital that we passed.
You can.
I mean that was also. It just looked like the buildings were still there, but all the soil had crumbled away from the edges, basically. You're like, is that how it was just built on that little hilltop?
Or is it just disintegrating?
Or is it crumbling? It's just amazing to see. Beautiful sight.
So what we're gonna see next time?
Well, we had a little peek already, at the end of it. Maybe. We could do that next time, or we might go into the water. We've been saying that for a while.
Waiting for the water to warm up.
It's
still a bit chilly.
Yeah, we're not going in.
In all fairness, it's 22 degrees. It's not that chilly, but for us it is.
Yesterday it was 14 degrees outside.
Yeah, now it's warming up. Today was already in the afternoon, 26.
Yeah. it's
I
gonna
had
go
all
up
the
to 30.
winter wearing my short. Now I'm wearing my
Yeah,
winter clothes at the end of the winter.
Yeah, well, it's going to go up to 30 very
In
soon.
here right now it's 26.6 degrees.
Yeah,
So I don't need a long sleeve one anymore. But
yeah.
you know,
But once you go outside, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay then. All
which
right.
is different for us.
Yeah.
So thanks you guys for
Thank
watching.
you very much
this
for
episode.
watching.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And please, if you have any questions, like Tricia was asking questions,
Yeah.
ask questions on your own language.
Yeah.
Suomeksi också på svenska.
English.
Nederlands.
بالعربي.
And
Everything goes.
we hope to see you again next time.
See you
Okay.
next Monday.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye bye.